Hello everybody, it's Kid here. Welcome to DayOffch channel. Today I'm gonna be reviewing on these two lenses for my camera. So as you guys know that I'm very new to YouTube and try to be a vlogger. So right now I'm trying to find the best gear for my camera, like microphone, lens, tripod, or a selfie stick. So today I got a very cool package. This right here. It's a Instar 361. It's a 360 camera. So my goal is to be like a vlogger or like unboxings and reviewing stuff like a personal live video. And sometimes I find it's very hard for me to carry a camera around. And the cell phone that I got is record the picture, the video just fine. But sometimes you miss a shot or sometimes you want to record things and your phone cannot do it. So that's why I bought this camera. It's a 360-degree camera. So when you record something, you see everything around you and you never miss the shot. Like sometime when I'm vlogging myself, right, see myself, but then something happened over there or something just happened in the moment I want to record it. So I think this camera gonna fix that problem. And sometimes you be in the place that you cannot like take a picture or record something, you can put this, stick this in your chest or your backpack or something, and it can record everything for you. And my other goal is to be as natural as possible. Sometimes when you put your camera in front of you or your phone in front of you, you're not being natural. So because you worry about framing yourself, how far the camera should be, what the light setting in focus and all that stuff. Now you just put this camera on a tripod or a selfie stick, right? And you just hold it. So it doesn't matter which position or which way you hold the camera, you always be in frame. So I think that's gonna be more like natural for me to record something. So that is that. But yeah, today my main goal is here. I got these two lenses with me. So last week I bought a lens. It's a 10 to 18 millimeter lens at the f4.5 f-stop. So that lens is pretty good, very wide angle. But the problem is when you want to record something like at low light, 4.5 stop is it's not bright enough for me. So I happen to return that lens. So I bought my M50 camera. I got a 15 to 45 lens. Basically this lens is fine. It's a really good lens kit. But if I want to record myself, holding the camera is not wide enough to capture the background, like where you are. So that's why I bought these two lenses. So today I got the Rokinon 12mm f2, and I got 7artisans lens. It's a 7.5mm at f2.8. So my goal here to vlog myself, right? 12mm is okay. 12mm is okay, right? I have to hold my hand this much. 15 to 45 lens. When I want to record myself, I have to hold my hand all the way this far. Now with this 12mm, I can hold my hand this far, right? Now with this 7.5mm, I can hold my hand this far. So basically what I'm trying to do here to be as light as possible. Hey, I believe I got the lightest camera here, but man, when I hold my camera for like 4 or 5 minutes, my arm and my shoulder is very tired. So I can imagine myself walk around with this kind of setup with my hand extend out this far. I can't do it. I mean, I'm not a weak person. I do work out a little bit, so I'm not trying to like whining about it. So this the manual here, the cleaning cloth, back. Now this lens here is I'll say it's really cheap. So when I'm searching around online, I was amazed by this lens here, the 7artisans 7.5mm f2.8. This is a really small lens. As you can see, this is my hand, this is my lens. This is all metal, really wide lens, have a high quality feel to it, and it look really handsome lens. So this will be my new vlogging lens. And now Rokinon 12mm. So this one came with camera, back, manual. So this is the lens. Got a lens hood on. I bought this lens from Amazon for $349 for this lens, and this lens for $139. So the quality of these two lenses is really good quality, made with metal, have like a really good weight to it, so it doesn't feel cheap. So before I buy this lens, I was worried about like manual focus, and this is called a prime lens. Basically you cannot zoom in and zoom out. So I'm really new to this DSLR camera. I don't know anything about like camera before, so I was worrying about like focusing and zooming and out thing. So it took me a while to make a decision before I buy these two. So I read around online that like wide lens and fisheye lens, you don't have to worry about being focused all the time, or you don't have to worry about adjusting all the time. So you just adjust the focus length to infinity, so that means everything will be in focus. Now as a vlogger, these two lenses doesn't have zoom, it's a prime lens, so I'm not gonna zoom in to see less of my surrounding. So this is the 15 to 45 millimeter lens, the kit lens that came with this camera. This is the good lens. It's autofocus. This have the image stabilization and autofocus and zoom and all that stuff. But as you can see, I pushed my hand all the way out, and this is from here to here. Okay. This is okay, but if you want to record something or you want to record yourself like this, man, my shoulder is getting tired already. So let's try the next lens. Okay, so this is the Rokinon 12mm at f2. So as you can see, this is a lot wider. Okay, you can see here and you can see there. So basically it's better than the lens kit. And this is f2. That means it uses less of the ISO, so which is less noise. So basically I can put my elbow closer to my body. My arm feel less tired. So this is my arm push all the way out, and you can see this much, right, which is more than the 15mm lens kit. And it's also f2, more or less noise around the picture or the video. But then my goal is to put the camera closer to myself, so my shoulder or my arm feel less tired. So if I pull my arm in around this much, it feel like a lens kit, a 15mm lens kit, but your elbow closer to your body. That means less tired. So that means it's easier for you to hold the camera. Well, it's wide enough, but to hold the camera, my shoulders still feel tired. So let's try another lens now. Whoa. So yeah, this is the 7artisans 7.5mm at f2.8. So as you can see, my arm all the way out, you can see all the way down there, you can see all the way down that way, you see this much and this much. So this my arm all the way out, you can see this much, right? So now if you pull your elbow to your body, right, you can feel your shoulder feel less tired. You can still see all this around you. So now I can show my audience or like where I'm at. They can see more thing behind me. You can see my face is more rounded, right? You can see everything kind of curves around, which is that's okay, that's fine, right? You can see more thing, but now I don't look this around this in real life. Now in post you can edit all this eye fish effects out, but with all that editing you still get a lot more of your surrounding. So this is the 7artisans 7.5mm f2. This is on non-editing. Okay, you can see curve here, and you can see my round face here. You can see curve here, which is that fine, but I'm gonna edit. So I'm gonna edit not the fisheye effect to this. So 1 2 3, right? As you can see, everything is everything is feel better now. My face is have less of the brown, and everything kind of straight up a little bit. So yeah, this I really like this 7artisan lens. It's a really good lens for vlogger. Basically you're not gonna do all the zooming or the focusing. So this is the 12mm Rokinon lens with f2, so you can see me fine, right? So right now it's 9 at night with the street light. You can see me just fine. Right now it's at 10,000 ISO, which is it's not bad, but you have a ability to record yourself at night. So this is 7artisans 7.5mm f2.8. This is not bad actually. This is a really wide lens. You can see this lens is really wide. You can see a lot more thing, right? Right now my ISO is shoot all the way up to the max. You can see a lot more noise, which is I think this is fine. If you just want to get this lens, you can vlog yourself at night. I'll say it's okay, but if you walking down the street with normal street light, it's okay. But if you go any lighter place than this, is not gonna do it. This my ISO is all the way up to the max, right? If I go darker place than this, I'm not gonna be able to boost up the ISO anymore. Alright, thank you for watching now. Bye.